In yesterday's game, I think we really saw just how much we need Haaland. The amount of disrespect he gets is ridiculous, but just what I want to say here, dear, before we get into the tactics, and we'll get into the tactics, we'll talk about the statistics, but before any of that, I just want to say today, or yesterday should I say, I feel like Erling Haaland, if he was on that pitch, we would have won. And I'm not saying that because I think we were great, but I'm saying that because I think Liverpool did not have a good game. And Erling Haaland scores the chances he gets. And I'm not criticizing Marmoush or anyone. Like, take out Marmoush. Take out Omar Marmoush. Put prime Sergio Aguero there. He does equally little. And that is not to berate Aguero, but this just shows the level of Erling Haaland that nobody appreciates. He would have won us that game. The amount of space he would have created in midfield to really allow us to work the ball and get something off, we would have won that game. They were struggling already without Haaland on that pitch. Now imagine Haaland there, Marmoush on the left instead of Doku. And okay, Doku, we'll talk about him later, but Marmoush would have found Haaland a bit more effectively. Or he would have gotten that bit of space to get a shot off, an easier shot, and he would have scored. I feel like at this point, it's better not to have Rodri than not to have Haaland. Obviously, at start of the season, it was better to have Rodri rather than Haaland because we didn't have Nico Gonzalez then, but Erling Haaland is our most important player now, even with Omar Marmoush here. Because okay, we can create chances now and stuff, and we have gotten better, and Marmoush can play as a striker competently, absolutely, but when we play against the top teams, the goal is not there, unless it's Haaland. Haaland is the only goal coming against these top teams, and that is a byproduct of just the flaws throughout Man City this season, and I guess let's just get to the tactical part. Let's stop waffling and let's talk about the tactics here. And I can't criticize Pep too much for this game. Go back to my channel. I've been an avid critic of Pep Guardiola this season, but for this game, I would have done something similar. So this is one of the lineups I drew, except I had Diaz in here instead of Aki. I'll give Pep this benefit of the doubt and say Diaz was injured. I don't know if that's true, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. This is what I drew up, basically. When I saw the lineup, this is what I was expecting. Lewis to push up, we saw that. And then we'd have this back three, we also saw that. And then coming down onto the ball side here was De Bruyne and Foden. This is what happened in the game. This is what actually happened. This is what I predicted. And the reason being is De Bruyne pretty much to play a striker, because we know he can score. Okay, he's a great passer, but he's old. And something else I predicted was to have Marmoush and Foden both tied up, and then De Bruyne being the playmaker from deep. And that is what we ended up getting. With De Bruyne also playing a bit higher up, but mostly from deep. I don't think that this was wrong by Pep. Again, I said I preferred this. I said I preferred this, absolutely. But I said that this is also fine. So I'm not going to be hypocritical here and say, oh, Pep messed this up. He didn't. But in retrospect, I think it might have been better. And the reason being, we started off well. If you actually look at the game, we started off well. We were pampering them. We were going forward. We held onto the ball. But we faded out of the game as the game progressed. The reason being that De Bruyne is old. And De Bruyne was the core throughout the game that day. At least for the first half. The second half, we just got a bit all round better, even though we didn't score. But all round we played a bit better. De Bruyne in that first half was out beating hard. But he can only play 20 minutes. I'll be honest. 20 minutes is the best this man can do. I don't want him to play anymore unless it's off the bench. And the idea was, if he plays up top, you can have Marmoush here and Foden here, and they can try to create together with Salvinho and Lewis. And if the ball is on this side, then it will look more like this. I've explained this separately why Gonzalez goes into the left back spot, if you're wondering. So Then you have this, but pretty much same difference, right? This would have maybe worked better, but again, I can't criticize Pep because I would have done the same thing as him. And this is the thing, yeah. I've criticized Pep a lot. This game, you know why this game sucks in particular? You know why this game in particular sucks? Because I can't go and say, Pep, this was stupid. We all knew this would not work. Because I feel like he made changes he should have made a while ago. I feel like he tried to adapt to injuries, and it didn't work. And that just shows the difference in level between Liverpool and us. They did not play good. By no means did they play good. But guess what? Mo Salah, bow down, bruv. He just shoved his Egyptian cock up our asses. Like, let's be honest. He just showed us levels. Scored a really good goal. And then got the assist for the Bosley, I think. We'll check. Let's go over to the statistics. Who scored that second goal? Yeah, it is the Bosley. So yeah, he walked through us. He was shit today, Salah, or yesterday, but he walked through us. 8.9. You know these sofa scored things are shit, you know. He was like a 6 out of 10, but he got 2 GA, so you can like bump it up to maybe 7.58, but 8.9, bruv. And Doku, 8.2. If you look at Doku, this is the thing people do not understand about football. If you look at Doku, and you look at key passes, oh, he got 2 key passes. You look at crosses, oh, he built off 5 crosses. You look at shots, oh, he got a shot on target. You look at ground duels won. Oh, he does as well, okay. Aerial duels, not really his. Game, this is where the people don't understand football, yeah? They look at all of that. Dribbles attempt, oh, he attempted 20 dribbles, and he got 15 off. He succeeded 15 dribbles, that is immense. Here is the thing, yeah? 0 effective crosses, 0 expected assists, and 0 expected goals. No matter how much he dribbles to nowhere. This is what people need to understand. If you have a player who can, let's say, every 5 times they go into the box, they get an assist. So, they go into the box 5 times, they get 1 assist. And then you have another player who, every 10 times they go into the box, they get an assist. Now, okay, who is better? The player who, once in 5 times goes into the box and gets an assist, right? Well, no, because the other guy, he can dribble better, and he gets into the box more. So, okay, this guy who dribbles better and gets into the box more is better. Is he? No. Because the other guy, he gets into the box maybe 2 times less a game, but he gets more assists. He gets into the box 5 times a game, the other guy 7 times a game. So, what does that mean? The first guy, who only gets into the box 5 times a game, gets 1 assist a game. The guy who gets into the box 7 times a game only gets 1 assist every 2 games. That's how it works. Just because you get into the box more, get into these areas more, don't mean you fucking do anything. He does fuck all. He does fuck all. That is a lot to say about nothing. That is the football terms of doing a lot or saying a lot to say nothing. No matter how many dribbles he completes, he makes himself useless. No matter how many times he comes into the box, he's useless. The only times that he is actually useful is when he comes off the bench. And he can be very good off the bench, don't get me wrong. Maybe we should play him on the right wing. Maybe give him 5 games on the right wing. His best performances for us have come on the right wing. Bournemouth, he played half the game on the right wing. West Ham, he played on the right wing. So if you go by that, his best performances are on the right wing. Give him 5 games on the right wing maybe. See how he develops. See if he can get more clinical. See if he can get more cutbacks. If he can get more assists when he gets into the box. But he's useless. He's useless. Not a single time that he got past Trent did I think, oh yeah, we're gonna score. I thought, okay, watch Doku put this ball straight into outer space. Doku space program, bruv. Someone get this man signed up to NASA, bro. They don't need to pay for these rockets anymore. He can just kick a ball and it will be at the fucking moon. They want to go to Mars, bruv. Give Doku a ball. He'll put that straight on Mars, bro. Wonderful stuff from Doku, but this is where people don't understand football, man. Okay, he gets into the box more, but he doesn't get the output. And what is football about? Output. Oh, football is not about output. Okay, it's not only about output. But what are Doku's dribbles for? Are they for controlling the game? No. Are they for controlling the pace of the game, the tempo? Are they for holding onto the ball? Are they for retention? Are they for getting output? They're for getting output. And he doesn't get output. So what is the value of a player who brings output if he doesn't get any output? Can someone explain to me? Oh, but Pep trusts him, that's why he plays him. No, Pep plays him because we have a small squad and we have 2 injuries to our front 3. Because let's be honest, he plays behind Oscar de Bob, he plays behind Omar Marmoush, he plays behind Foden. So who does he play ahead on the wings? McAtee? Well, Pep Guardiola would rather eat dust than play a youth player, but that's about all he could have improved, really, Pep. He could have played McAtee. Brought McAtee on for Doku. And maybe taken off De Bruyne. When De Bruyne just wasn't clicking into gear. Take off De Bruyne, put on Kovacic and play like Gonzalez, Kovacic, Foden in midfield. It's dejecting. It's really dejecting. I'm not expecting to win league titles at this point. Well, not this season. But that was just... Even when the tactics were not too bad, like, they weren't great, don't get me wrong. They weren't perfect, should I say, but that's an improvement from previous games, tactically speaking, and we did nothing. Maybe Savinho could have gone on and played against Trent, I really don't know. Like, there's so many things that we could change now in retrospect, but actually in the game, it feels hopeless, it really does. Like, this team feels hopeless. So tell me if you agree, disagree, yada yada. Be respectful with it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm out of ideas. I'm out of ideas, so tell me down below what you think. I'll see you guys on the next one.